Well, you have set up the place rather nicely. I'm so glad we decided to do this. It's not often we get the chance to sit down, just you and me, and have a conversation. It seems somewhat odd not to have books surrounding us. And I am, of course, intrigued that you have questions for me. So go on. Fire away. Well, I think by now you know how wine affects me. And there's nothing quite like a good atmosphere to encourage one's more primal side. Candles, fine wine, good conversation. As far as turn-offs go, I'm afraid if you get me back to your chambers and I see you own a pair of sandals, you're going to have to rethink this whole arrangement. Ah, should I expect forgiveness if I confess? All right, let's see. Once, when I was very drunk. Oh my god, I can't say it. Not with you looking at me like that. I drank Threlton cider. Right, let's move on. Right. There was a time when I was around 16 at one of my family's big fancy parties, and I was only just learning how to control my magical abilities. The party was going very well, father was very pleased, until I made a plate of hors d'oeuvres spontaneously combust into flames because the very attractive elven serving boy who was holding them leant over me unexpectedly to place them in front of me. Everyone turned to look at me, including him. I really think my father should have caught on at that point. I love deep greens and reds, and purple actually, but I absolutely hate bright yellow. I despise it. If I'm honest, quite interrogated. But what would one expect from the Inquisitor? Small talk and being interrupted. Well, he's handsome, charming, has great taste. Oh, not you, me, obviously. Well, I wouldn't call it an addiction, but I do enjoy wine. But I can stop whenever I want. I know I'm the sort of person that always strives for more, but who knows where that stops. I always pride myself on my self-control, but that is very much learned behavior. Temptation is sometimes far too hard to handle. Actually, something has been bothering me recently. What in the world does Cassandra's hair look like before she styled it? You know that plait thing that's wrapped around her head? Does she grow it out long? Is it not real hair? What possessed that woman to choose that hairstyle? And how did she even come up with it as a concept? It bothers me. Drink, we all know. Wine. Food. I think you can't go wrong with a bit of steak. More wine, actually. Where's the bottle? Wine, and wine. Underwear? A good listener, fine taste in clothes, and flirtatious conversation. Friends. Blood is not thicker than water despite what people say. I consider my friends my real family. Bad habits? I can't think of any. Yes, all right, I lied. I'm a terrible drunk, and you know it. Fetch me 10 silk scarves, and I'll show you. Wine. Good music. Candlelight. Me talking. Oh look, here we are. Well, I can't help feeling like we're being overheard. Maybe we should go somewhere more private. But this has already been a wonderful evening. There's nothing like the sound of my own voice to soothe the soul, don't you think? Let's go, shall we? You know, I'm glad we decided to do this. You know, I'm glad we decided to do this. You know, there. We'll do that again. Let's go, shall we? Why can't I do this? You know, I'm glad we decided to do this. Why can't I speak? Oh my god! I'm so glad we decided to do this. It's not often. It's not often. Oh my god. Oh. I think my fly just burst. Oh, Dorian getting a bit excited. The idea. Your idea of a perfect date. Oh, Jesus, no. What do you want to do right now? Okay, that's the one. Oh, we're almost done. Thank God. Well, look, I can't help feeling. Hello. Well. How do I do Dorian's accent again?